Good afternoon, Quad Cities. Today we're at Fleet Feet here in Davenport, Iowa. One of the newest teammates we're adding to our force of individuals to help us get results with our patients and also their customers. So wanting to team up with like-minded individuals and businesses here in the Quad Cities to help those individuals that are looking to experience a higher quality of life and being able to achieve those goals that they may have for themselves, their health and wellness goals, to get them to the next level where they want to perform. And so we're going to go inside here and meet with the owner, Phil Young, and give you a little tour as to what they're offering here and why we're collaborating with them to help bring another opportunity for our patients and their customers by teaming up to give them the very best results that they deserve. All right, come on in. I want to introduce you to Phil Young. He's the owner here of Fleet Feet here in Davenport, Iowa, and he's an individual that we wanted to team up with as soon as we came here to be able to help assist our patients to getting some of that structural correction that I'm doing with them as far as the chiropractic side, but also help them along the journey with their health and wellness goals. And we wanted to team up with someone that could offer those things here in one-stop location, and that was the place we chose, and this is Phil here. So Phil, thanks for taking the time to meet with us today and go through. I just want to give it a chance to let him speak on what he's offering here. So when you come into the facility, you understand what it is that they're offering here, and you feel more comfortable as to what they'll provide for you. So I'll hand it over to Phil and let him talk a little bit about what the store is offering, what his goals are for his customers coming in the door.
Totally. So Fleet Feet Sports, we're a running and walking specialty store. What that kind of means, or what it can mean for you, is we specialize in spending time with individuals who are looking for, in most cases, a footwear solution related to their health and wellness goals. So sometimes that's I stand on my feet all day at work, but my feet are killing me and I need a solution. I need to be able to go to work. For others, it's I'm training for my first marathon and I'm looking for something that's going to stand up to all the mileage and work structurally with the way that I run. So we kind of run the full spectrum there. We've got a lot of different footwear. Most of it is running related, but people are using it for all kinds of stuff. And my staff understands biomechanics. We understand the product very well, and we'll help using a couple different processes and tools that we can show you later. We'll help people get into a place where they could make a strong decision based on some recommendations to have a solution.
So what I liked about what Phil was suggesting is, I'll sum it up this way, as saying it's customizable. So it's not a place that's going to just try to sell you a pair of shoes. They're going to try to sell you the shoes that are required for your body type or your foot type specifically and what your requirements are. So it's not one of those deals where you go out and buy a pair of tennis shoes with great intentions and all of a sudden you get out there and start running and you don't really understand there's a lot of components that go to it. And so what happens from my end as a chiropractor is I'll do work with these individuals to help assist them to get some structural correction. However, they'll be maybe in the wrong shoe, or they have the wrong gait pattern, they have some muscular imbalances or some old injuries they didn't appreciate when they got into this shoe or they got into running again, and all of a sudden they come back to me and saying that chiropractic doesn't work or the chiropractic adjustment didn't work. And however, they forget to really put all the pieces of the puzzle together, saying there's some other components that are taking place that they're not contributing to the instability of the corrections that we're making, are the things that are working against those corrections that I'm making. So there again, like I said, another reason why I wanted to team up with someone like Phil here. So let's go ahead and take a walk through the store, get some footage as to what he has here in the store, and let's go and just kind of lead the tour, be our tour guide today.
Sure, you bet. Awesome. So welcome to our store. As you walk in, a lot of different apparel options, nutrition for the runner, kind of specifically, all kinds of accessories built around the run, from braces for some pain management to a holder for your phone if you're listening to music while you run, massage tools, which we'll surely talk about another day, and then what we're excited to show you today is our new piece to our fit process, which is called the Fit ID, which is just right over this way.
So right away when you walk in, this already has an attraction to what is this like space age looking piece of technology here, right? And I'm one of those guys that like technology, and as you've seen our video the other day with the technology we're adding to Reveal Wellness, I'm one of those kind of guys that want to stay on top of what's going on because there's so much information out there that the consumer or the patients are being bombarded with. I want to be able to understand what that's offering, so when they come in those questions, I can best answer those questions for them so they're not getting duped into something that may be just a marketing piece. Okay, so that's kind of what we're hoping with this particular piece of equipment here. So I'll go ahead and let Phil explain what this is offering for us to help us customize what that patient or his customers needing or looking for.
All right, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to take Dr. Chong through just through our brief fit process, specifically with the Fit ID. So we're going to step up on the implement here, just 1 foot kind of on each side of that line, and then just stay still for me for about 5 seconds. This is just taking a 3-dimensional digital rendering of his feet, and we're good. You can step down from the device now.
Painless.
Beautiful. That's what we're looking for. And then here we have
Come on, check it out.
the results of our measurement. Now this is to be taken, well, they're very accurate readings, but there's some interpretation to do. Foot size here, this is not shoe size, so there'll be some converting that we'll do here based on the type of shoe that we're looking at, what your activity is going to be, but this is a reading that my staff and I understand and can help convert into the proper shoe size. Length and width, those are both very important things. Here we can kind of manipulate this image to see from behind. I like to look at heel width. I like to look at just kind of an angle or degree of pronation.
Sure.
Sometimes we'll hide 1 foot to get a nice profile view of the height of the arch.
Or loss of arch in that case.
Totally. And then we would also go through a walking analysis, which would help see elongation of the arch or how things move when a customer's bearing weight or in their activity. Here we have arch height, which is very relevant for the category and structure of shoe. And if we're going to look at like a secondary insole or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Instep as well, sometimes a shoe can be too shallow and that could render it ineffective. Loose feeling in the toes if nerves are pinched or anything like that.
Yeah, it actually changed the way the tarsals are functioning, the way the muscles, intrinsic muscles are working, the intricate muscles in the feet. And many people don't really appreciate that, but we have 26 bones in each foot, 52 total, 208 in the whole body. A fourth of the bones in our body are in our feet. So if they're off, it's going to throw everything up, the structure off as well. So as I'm going through this here and looking at my feet, I'm thinking, you know what, how does this comply with what I'm doing here chiropractically? And it does very much so, because of the fact that a patient or his customer would come in here and have this done initially. They would come and get work done at the office, structure work done, and then we could actually use to map and chart the progress they're making. So if we're building up that arch, or we're getting some support and stability developing over a period of time, we can come back to this and we can use this as a measuring tool, another objective tool, just to reassure that customer that they're on the right path and we're going down the right direction for them and all the other benefits that come with that. So my mind automatically goes to that. What an awesome partnership to have with something like that.
Totally, yeah, and it excites us when we're able to see a history of scans with the customer.
Yeah.
So as people are coming in for that next pair of shoes or whatever the next solution is, we'll be able to see if things are changing, how they're changing, and how we can make an adjustment on our end to go to less shoe or a different shape under the foot, things like that.
And the best part about it too, then we can get from them subjectively the advancements in the run, faster times, more endurance, and as they're progressing, these things all relate with that.
Totally.
So getting them the opportunity to get the results they're looking for and help them advance. And that's the whole purpose of doing these things and offering these services. There again, like I said in the beginning, he's not here just to sell you some shoes. I'm not here to just try to get people to get their spines adjusted temporarily to patch them up. We want to correct some things for them so they can increase their longevity of whatever it is they're doing.
Totally.
Even if they're not an athlete, they're not a runner or whatever, so they actually have a better quality life moving forward in their life. And that's really the biggest goal, is to help people. That's what we got in what we're doing. He's helping in a different spectrum than I am, in a different area, but our main goal for all of us is to help that customer, and in my case, that patient, experience a higher quality of life. Okay, well, thank you for taking the opportunity to watch our short video today showcasing Fleet Feet here with Phil Young and what they're having to offer here. And what we're going to be doing, and keep an eye out for this, we're going to be teaming up with local businesses like himself and showcasing certain things that they're offering that will coincide what we're offering to help our patients and their customers get to that higher quality life we talked about before. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, quality of life. So pay attention to some things we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about different products they're offering here, some different apparel, some different types of of new shoes they have coming out, different things to help that consumer or that patient get what they're looking for in one stop, okay? So we'll spend more time specifically later on in videos showcasing just one particular thing. So today was just an overview, or basically introduction to showcase the store, and then as Phil and I build our relationship, we'll have special videos exclusively focused on those type of things. So enjoy the rest of your day. We'll look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day. Thank you.